Okay, so down here on the mat, okay, first to go over the front headlock position. Okay, I don't want locking hands right here. I don't want my elbow deep. Okay, elbows high. Elbows are high and elbows are pinched. One hand's on the chin, right here. My shoulder is in between his back. Our shoulder blades right here. Okay, other hand right in the back of his tricep. Okay, I'm not grabbing it like this. Thumb together. You guys see that? Right here, right in the back of his tricep, his armpit area. And also notice over here how my elbow's in. My elbow's not out, okay? If my elbow's out, then all he has to do is duck his head underneath and come around behind me. Okay, so I can have my elbows pinched right here. Elbows pinched on both sides, okay? Short arms, not long arms right here. We can grab my elbow down here and hang on. When I was your guys' age, I spent way too much time in matches in that position. I put my arm too deep and I'd grab my elbow and I'd sit there for 30 seconds and it'd be a waste of time. So elbows up high and elbows pinched. One hand on the chin, other hand on the back of the tricep. Okay? Like that. Okay, first thing I want to go over, simple go behind. Very effective. Still use it all the time, about every match I'm in. Okay, all I'm going to do, I'm going to drive into him right here. After I drive into him, get him back on his haunches, I'm going to pull on his arm and his elbow, and I want to put his elbow and his forehead on the mat. Okay? I got my good position. I start driving. I'm going to pull on his arm and his chin, put his forehead on the mat, right there. Now you see how his elbow touched? Anytime you're in a front headlock and the guy's elbow touches, it's time to go. Anytime. Okay, so his elbow touches. All I'm going to do, this hand is staying here. I'm blocking that arm off. Hand on the chin though is going to come out from the chin and it's going to go over top his neck. And when I say over top, it's going from the chin to over top his neck. And I'm going to do what's called thumb behind. The important thing is though, is when I do that, I don't want to have to bring all my weight off. Okay? So I'm here, I just bounced him. Got a hand blocking, the hand's on chin, it's coming over top his neck, thumb behind. See how my palm's facing the sky? Not here, right here, my palm's facing up. So I blocked here, I got thumb behind. Okay? So again, notice a little complicated, but just try to stay with me. Okay? Elbows high, elbows pinched. One hand on chin, right hand on the back of the tricep. Drive into him. And I'm going to bounce him right there. After I bounce him, this hand stays here, and I'm blocking that. The hand that's on the chin comes over top his neck, thumb behind, okay? Palm up, you see that? Okay, and I do not take my weight off in one time. I still have my weight on. From here, I'm going to be up on my toes, I'm going to spin, but I'm not just going to spin, I'm going to drive and spin. Right here, right here. Now it's just 2 points. Unless maybe you can throw half on him right away and put him on his back. It's just 2 points for the takedown.
All his weight was on me, so I ended up on my hips. So that's an opportunity if I don't belly up. I could go for 2 points. So you gotta be cool.
So, okay, now for headlock. One hand on the chin, the other hand on the back of the tricep, just like that. Elbows are up high and pinched. Okay, my shoulder's right in between his shoulder blades. I'm gonna drive in right here. And I'm going to bounce. When I bounce him, I'm using my weight and his chin and his arm. I'm going to try to bounce his forehead and his elbow right on the mat. That elbow touches, time to go. Okay? So right here, I drive, bounce him. Okay? I stay blocking here. You see that? I stay blocking here. I keep my shoulder on him, keep my weight on him. The hands on chin comes out over top of his neck. Thumb behind, palm up. This is called thumb behind. I'm still blocking here, thumb behind, drive and spin. Keep my weight on the whole time. Right there. Can you guys see how, when I'm going to do the thumb behind, you see how I'm doing that? Letting go of the chin, let go of the chin, I'm going right behind, right there. See that? When I'm doing it, I keep my weight on him right here. I keep my shoulder in him, thumb behind, right there. You guys see how I'm doing that? Okay, one more time. Elbows up high, elbows pinched. One hand on the chin, other hand on the back of the tricep. Right here. Remember this grip? That's what we're doing. Shoulder in between shoulder blades. Get up, I'm driving into him. I'm going to bounce him right there. His elbow touched. I'm blocking here. Hands on the chin. It's going to come out over top of his neck, thumb behind, palm up. Okay, I never took my weight off though. Still got the pressure on him. Okay, blocking him here, drive and spin. All right, you guys got any questions? All right, let's go with your partner.